In each semifinal, the 6th place finisher will receive $5,000. 5th earns you $7,500, and 4th in the semifinal wins $10,000. When you get down to 3 in the semifinal matches, the players take their chips through to the final table. So at that final table, it's a staggered chip start. Out in 6th and you'll win $20,000. 5th place is $25,000. 4th and you'll take home $30,000. For 3rd place, it's $50,000. Our runner-up wins $65,000, and the PartyPoker.com European Open 3 champion will be pocketing a cool $125,000.
I've had them 3 times in a row once.
No way.
That's, yeah, playing
I mean,
heads
one
up.
of the things they're doing at this
When I
final
first started.
table that they didn't do last year, Ian, is they're going to roll back the blinds to 1 in 2,000 to give even more action and play. So,
good, yeah.
I mean,
And then he left and another guy.
you know, it's just going to give people an extra level to feel like they've got a short stack.
Pocket aces 4 times in a night.
So,
Cracked every time.
I'm just looking at them,
I mean, that makes it
Keep
even
the same times on the levels.
yeah. It just makes it even more of an argument that 100,000 is plenty, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's
I don't
Raise.
think walk and raise are the same thing,
Raise to
unfortunately.
16 total.
To 16,000 total, raise of 10.
Small blind play from Clive, and he could catch Fenton.
I'm all in.
Yeah, I
He raised
fancied
all
it.
in.
He likes this play, doesn't he?
Well, here's a gamble.
Clive must call.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
I think this is the
I
first.
call. Okay, gentlemen.
Is it a mistake that Fenton made, or
Sevens.
just it is what it is?
Not really. He knows Clive's on survival level. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he could be making that play with it, almost anything. He's got an ace. Give it a go. He's got chips that won't make too much difference to his
Is that the
stake.
rubbish you've been playing in pairs?
Yeah, Clive, this pot is just over 100,000, and if the sevens hold, Clive will be back in it. Fenton can lose and still have about 150. That flop means a jack or an ace is what Fenton needs.
Clive won't be wanting to see a heart here and give him even more outs.
He won't want to see any big card, really.
Oh, now he wants a jack for a split.
Yeah, we're a 7. But,
Unlucky, Clive.
bit heartbreaking. Clive Layton finally getting the money in, a strong favorite, and just getting outdrawn there by Fenton.
Walk out gracefully.
And
I think Jez Bailey's going to be right under the gun here.
yeah, truly unlucky for Clive Layton out in
I enjoyed it.
5th.
Thank you very much.
And we are down to 4.
There's no doubt about
This
that.
semi-final juicy now,
I'll have a good chance.
and the final table just looks
Yeah.
awesome.
I know he's desperate. He's getting that way.
Yeah, he just said, Jesse, you know, he's obviously
Picking an olive this year.
he's on his
He
last
picked up me.
lifelines.
Now I'm on tilt. How many times did he do?
The top 3, a very strong strategy now, Ian, all about Jez Bailey.
Yeah, the whole semi-final was about Jez now. I mean, he's going to really feel the pressure. They've almost got enough chips just to all call these big blinds, really, you know, to get him out. It's not a nice position to find yourself in.
Did the structure of the game alter the way you play at all?
No, I don't think so. We had a few problems that there were some big hands and players were thinking for a long time, so we weren't getting many hands through in the with the blinds. The blinds were going up rather rapidly, and that was the problem, because at that point that I went in, the blinds were costing 9,000 a round, so you have to go in at some point and have a go, and that's what I did.
Thanks, Clive. We'll be back with more poker action after the break. Welcome back to the PartyPoker.com European Open 3. Clive Layton, who talked his way into the semifinals, has been blown away, but has walked off with $7,500. The next one out will be heading home, sending the 3 remaining players to the final table. It's getting tight. Let's get back to the action.
There's the opportunity of you making a move at that. But then he's out, so you know whatever weight dice is up.
There is some sort of unwritten
You could
ganging
just
up in this situation, and
Of course
it's
there
all
is.
fair as long as hands aren't revealed and that
And it's
sort
his
of
big
thing.
blind now,
Yeah.
Jesse.
16.
Raise
Well,
to
he
16,000
raised it, you
total.
know. I wouldn't be doing that myself, because Jez is likely to call with any sort of cards. He's only got a queen, hasn't he, John?
Yeah, what?
You know, I
With queen
can't understand that
4.
play, honestly. A flat call, yeah, and hope you get the other 2 callers in. You've got 3 hands against 1. Oh, he's
Pass.
put it down. It's unbelievable.
If you were McGill, you'd say, let's let the others do my dirty work. The last thing McGill wants is to double up Jez Bailey and then be in a dogfight with him. Or is that not what he's thinking?
I just didn't think that he needed to raise it. You know, not with a queen 4 anyway.
It could be that McGill's having too much fun here and says, this is a better chance of making chips right now than I'll have later on at the final table.
Kind of put me off for a little while.
That would be insane, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely insane.
Pass.
Queen 4 for Fenton.
Yeah, and he'd be pleased just to let these 2
Pass.
get on with this now.
Jez could go all in with a lot of hands.
He's
Certainly
got
that
to
one.
push him in here.
Can't dance at all.
You can't dance, well, you're not alone. I can't dance either, but I haven't looked yet. I'm just wondering if you want to dance.
Jez just,
He's got to push these in, Jesse.
he just hasn't seemed himself tonight.
That load of my pig.
I mean,
He's loaded, don't worry, he'll be gambling.
been very he's gun shy, isn't he?
He's just cold.
I mean, that's he can't leave that money in there, Ian, can he? It's 12,000. He's only got.
Don't understand.
Geez, he's only got 16. I mean, he cannot lose this pot and still make it into the finals, can he?
No raise.
Is it possible that it's occurred to Jez Bailey maybe that if he just hangs around, the other 2 will run into a...
Well, he's going to get paid off here.
Yeah.
Isn't he? You know, he's going to bet it. John's going to call.
Call.
There you go.
All in and a call. Okay,
top pair.
gentlemen.
Yeah, this is actually...
Hands, please.
Somehow or another, Jez Bailey has managed to get himself in a massive
Oh
spot
my
here.
God.
Yeah, John McGill saying, I never would have called you before the flop, and now there's only 3 deuces in the deck that are going to beat Jez here.
When you ever call for a 2?
Nothing
Right.
now.
You can chop
Look at that, straight flush draw in the straight.
He needs a jack or...
Jack.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
Yeah, much is it?
He should have...
That's
That's a split pot.
Oh, yeah, is it?
Chop, chop. No, his is the jack.
44,000 is a lot different story than 22, Ian.
well, it wasn't 22 because he
8,
put
9, 10.
put 3 in. He only had 19
Okay.
left, didn't he?
I'm miles away.
Okay,
No, he had
16,000.
16, actually.
Yeah.
Should have called him with those 5.
Um,
I'm miles away.
16.
Yeah.
Let us know.
that has actually made a game of it. I would imagine
You're
that
welcome.
Fenton Purcell
I should have known.
aren't that upset about this turn of events. I mean, if you're a big stack right now, you can put pressure on and pick up chips, theoretically.
Yeah,
Let's be safe than sorry.
you wouldn't mind either way, Jesse. I wouldn't mind going through with what I've got. The chance to nick a few more.
Chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
You were like, please. Yeah, I did a
What
raise.
you doing? You should have folded.
Yeah, I
You
should
shouldn't
have
even
passed.
play him.
If I raise all the time, I've become too predictable.
Getting yourself in trouble. A working plan.
Pass. Pass. Call. Check. 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 Check.
It can't possibly be in here.
Check.